All kids and even a lot of adults love raw cookie dough, but it's not the best thing for you. So today, we're going to learn how to make a treat that tastes like cookie dough, but it's actually packed with protein. Joining me now, our culinary arts teacher, Joanna Siciliano, and her student, Jordan Millardo. Welcome back to the show. Nice to have you here, Jordan.
Thank you.
So yeah, cookie dough. Everyone likes to take it off the roll and eat it, right? But not so healthy. Salmonella. It could be a lot of...
Right. And so I always tell my students that, you know, as your cooking teacher, I don't advise you to eat the raw cookie dough with the eggs. But this is a raw cookie dough that you can eat, and it's no problem, and it's packed with protein, and it's healthy, so you don't mind giving it to your kids. And what's great, too, is it's so simple to make. You don't have to bake it. It's all done in the food processor.
I love it. Well, let's get started.
Okay, so you're going to start with almonds, walnuts, and oats, and 2/3 cup of each. So you're going to pour those in.
Jordan, you've made this before. And
Yep.
what are some of your favorite recipes from Mrs. Siciliano's classes?
Probably these, and then we made, what was it, butternut squash mac and cheese,
Yes.
and it was
Oh, how
actually
awesome is that?
so
Right,
good.
so that was another healthy alternative to a mac and cheese with a butternut squash base.
Wow.
And it was so
Healthy,
good.
All right.
So you put this on high, and what you want to do is just blend that. So you're going to grind that down,
Sure.
and then what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of cinnamon and sea salt, which is good because it's kind of a sweet with a little bit of salt.
It's a great combination.
Agave, which is a really nice natural sugar.
Okay.
And then Jordan, if you want to measure out 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
Jordan, tell me about this Excellence Award. That's kind of an honor, huh?
Well, you get 2 awards. Someone gets recognition and someone gets excellence, and it's just showing that you went like above and beyond and helped with other things too, like not just in the class but outside the class, and helped a lot there too with other people, like once you were done and stuff like
I know
that.
you just graduated from where?
Haddam Killingworth High School.
And that's where you teach?
Yes.
Very nice. Okay.
Yes. So you just want to mix this, and it's going to blend really nice, and it's going to form a dough.
You don't have to mush it together? It's going to
No, it's good. While leaving it in the food processor, it's actually going to mush together. And what helps it, you have the liquid from the vanilla, and you have agave, which is a really nice natural sweetener.
Okay.
And what you can do every now and then is you can take it off, and you can kind of push it a little bit with your spatula, push it down, and make sure you get all that agave out, because that's what's going to help form the dough.
So the nice thing about this is that they're kind of bite-sized, but you're actually going to make a little parfait for us today.
Yes, we are. So after you do this, though, you want to add a little bit of chocolate chips. So that's probably only the little thing.
That's okay. It's not going to...
Yeah, it's not that
very
much.
much.
And then you would grind it up, just like that, and it forms a dough.
Okay.
So what it's actually going to look like when it's all done, I have the dough here, is just this. And then what you're going to do is roll it into balls. So it just
there you
forms
go.
this. And this is right out of the food processor.
Okay.
It's a little bit sticky, so what you want to do is maybe wet your hands a little bit, and then you can roll
Oh,
teaspoon
that's a great
size.
tip, so
Yes.
it doesn't stick to your hands.
So it doesn't stick. So then when you're finally done with it, you have this, which is the raw cookie bites.
And you can eat them just as
You
is?
can eat them just as is.
Well, I might try one.
Definitely. What I like to do is I like to put them in the freezer, and they're really yummy. And then you actually have like the
This
nice
tastes like
frozen.
oatmeal cookie dough.
Yes, yes, and it's so great because
Wow.
it's packed with protein. So a way you can dress this up, and if we all want to make them, is with a fruit parfait. So what I like to do is I have Greek yogurt, so you have more protein.
Okay.
Okay, and then you take some raspberries, throw that in, some strawberries,
Oh,
and then
I
what
love
you
this
can
little healthy
do
treat.
is add some of the cookie bites, and then a little bit of yogurt. So you're having a really nice, healthy snack that actually looks pretty too.
It does.
So would you like to make some?
Yeah,
with
yeah, I'll
us?
totally make some.
Okay.
Jordan, let me ask you, what are you going to do all summer now that you're out of high school, getting ready for college?
Well, I babysit about 4 times a week for 2 separate families.
So you're busy.
Yeah, and then plan on just having fun with my friends on the weekends.
Good. That's awesome.
Go ahead.
All right, so I did a layer of yogurt. We're going to put some raspberries.
Strawberries.
Strawberries. All right. And my cookie
and
dough.
then your cookie. Yep, add some of those, and then you can
Yours
add
looks
some
better than
yogurt.
mine does.
No, so you just layer it up, and it's so yummy. And because kids basically too, they eat with their eyes. So if something looks yummy, they're more willing to try it.
That's true. So you're just out of school. It ran a little late this year, didn't it?
It did. We just finished on Wednesday, the 26th. So it's a little bit longer. So our summer is definitely shorter.
That's okay.
Not complaining. Not complaining.
Well, this looks absolutely terrific. We'll have the recipe over on WTNH.com. Jordan, thanks so much for helping and for
Thank
being
you.
here. And up next from Toronto to Connecticut, the Sultans of String perform over on Stage 8. We'll be right back.